Welcome, football fans, ladies and gentlemen. SA-17 is in the house. This will be Carolina Panthers Review Volume 8. They traveled to Arlington, Texas to take on the Dallas Cowboys, looking for their first win of 2009. Unfortunately, they didn't get it. They're 0-3. They lost 21-7. Now they have a bye week, and I'll explain more about that later. Two reasons why that the Carolina Panthers lost. Reason number two, well, you can name it. Okay? I mean, they got beaten statistically, except for the penalties, which the Cowboys had 9 and the Carolina had 6. Time of possession, well, they got worked big time. 37 minutes, 4 seconds for Dallas, 22 minutes and 56 seconds. Yeah. Jake Delhomme got sacked 3 times. Tony Romo, 2. The rushing yards, well, 73 for Carolina, 212 for Dallas. If Marion Barber, a.k.a. Marion the Barbarian, was playing, it would have been more than 212 yards. I mean, Marion Barber would have just smashed the Carolina Panthers defense into millions of pieces. It would have been that bad. But he missed the game for injured quadricep. The special teams still stink. I don't care what people say. It's just terrible right now. I don't think it's going to be modified at all. Reason number one, the offense and the defense. The reason why I say that is the offense didn't do jack spit in the second half after their 2-minute drill in the second quarter that led the 25-yard touchdown pass from Jake Delhomme to Dante Rosario. He's a pretty good tight end. I like him a lot. He needs to get involved more. Speaking of getting involved, I am sick and tired watching Steve Smith have to carry the load. That goes with D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. Can somebody please, other than those 3 guys, step up to the plate and help those 3 out now? Mushi Muhammad, what was that with the offensive pass interference? You did it right in front of the referee. Come on. This game would have been a lot closer if you didn't do that. Like I said, the penalties just killed Carolina. Even though Dallas had more than Carolina, it killed them at crucial times. And a personal foul on defense, 2 of them in the first half, that wasn't very smart at all. If the whistle is blown dead, let the defender go. You don't go UFC on them. Hope to pray they're not hurt. If you slam them to the ground and holding their arm or shoulder or whatever, chances are they're going to be hurt. Because it's considered a late hit. God. And Julius Peppers, 2 tackles. Yeah, 2 tackles. Yeah. Woo! 2 tackles. 1 solo, 1 assist. Yeah, you're getting paid a boatload of money, and you only got, what, 2 tackles. Yeah, real smooth. Oh, wow. Jake Delhomme turned the ball over again. This is the 4th straight game that he has turned the ball over. It doesn't matter if he thrown an interception or fumbled the ball or just both. He did all the above. Okay? This is the 3rd time that he turned the ball over, like throwing interception and fumbling the ball. I mean, he did it in Arizona last year's playoff loss at home, and season opener against Philadelphia, and now he has done it again in Dallas on ESPN's Monday Night Football. Oh, God. and poor tackling by the Carolina Panthers defense. I mean, my goodness. Y'all couldn't tackle a wounded bear if it was standing 15 feet in front of you. Good God. What was that? And the play calling, don't get me started. I mean, offensive coordinator Jeff Davison, you are so boring and predictable, it's not even funny. God. Hey, let's just abandon the run. We're going to put the ball in Jake Delhomme's hands and make him win the game for us. Yeah, real smooth. Yeah, really smooth. So much so I like to smack you upside the head with a frying pan. Dallas Cowboys, congratulations on your victory. The fans. Well, one main reason. They won as a team, okay? The defense did their thing. They shut down Carolina Panthers' running game in the second half. And they had 21 unanswered points. The running game that they scored in the Terrence Newman 27-yard interception return for touchdown and a 2-point conversion converted by Tashad Choice. Run to the right instead of hitting an extra point field goal. To be perfectly honest, this game would have been a blowout. It could have been 28-7 or 34-7 if you think about it. I mean, Dallas had opportunities to put away Carolina, and they didn't. But hey, a win is a win. Some people feel that Dallas Cowboys' victory last night was mediocre. I mean, it wasn't special. It was boring. To me, hey, a win is a win. You take what you can get. You understand? I could sit up here and agree with those so-called experts, but I'll be playing in their hands, and I'm not going to do that. No. They won the game. What more you want from me? Now, Tony Romo didn't turn the ball over, which is odd. Not odd, unexpected. Didn't have a touchdown pass, which is odd too. 22 of 33 for 255 yards. Jake Delhomme, 22 of 33 for 220 yards, 1 touchdown pass, 2 interceptions. Been sacked 3 times and fumbled the ball too. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, the Carolina Panthers got to get something going. This is getting tiresome. Watching them play, turning the ball over. The play calling is boring, inept, incompetent, crappy, predictable to the point you already know what's coming. So you shouldn't be shocked or surprised at all, right? Now, the Carolina Panthers have a bye week. They don't play again until the following Sunday when they got to take on the Washington Redskins, but it'll be in a Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So that's good. But the Washington Redskins, they're going to be one angry football team for the simple fact that it's bad enough they won the game against the St. Louis Rams. It's how they won was pathetic. But to lose the Detroit Lions, a team that haven't won a game in over 2 years, was just humiliating. They want to take their anger and frustration out on the Carolina Panthers, and probably the nice way to start to get into 500. I mean, between Washington and Carolina, the Redskins had led the series 7-1, and and I do not like the Carolina's chances against the Redskins. I don't. I mean, they always, for some reason, they have always they find ways to lose the game against Washington Redskins. The only time they beaten them, it was 6 years ago when they went on that Super Bowl run. And that was when Stephen Davis was still on the team, let alone playing football in the National Football League. So, the Carolina Panthers got 3 winnable games. You understand? At home against Washington, on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and at home against Buffalo Bills. If they don't win either one of the 3 or all 3, they're not going to playoffs. I'll give them one more game. Maybe it's time to bench Jake Delhomme. Give Matt Moore some time, And with that, this review is over, and I'm out.